my YouTube family, how are you all? Welcome back to your own channel, Breaking the Barriers. So today I am going to start a topic from writing section of class 11th and 12th CBSE. This comes in section B, writing section of your question paper for class 11th and 12th, and it is advertising. Advertising is in two parts, classified and commercial. Today we are going to learn the classified advertising, which comes for 4 marks. And how is the bifurcation of this 4 marks? 1 mark for format, 1 mark for relevant details, and 2 marks for expression, how well you have expressed it. Okay, so this is how these 4 marks are bifurcated. Now you all must have read newspaper. न्यूज़पेपर में आपने देखा होगा कि जब आप न्यूज़पेपर को ओपन करते हैं तो उसमें क्लासिफाइड कॉलम्स होते हैं, छोटे छोटे इस तरीके के बॉक्स बने होते हैं. यू गेट स्मॉल बॉक्सेस लाइक दीज in somewhere in the middle pages, like the 7th or the 8th page of your newspaper. And when you open those pages, you see in these boxes various advertisements related to jobs, medical, education, matrimony. Getting my point? It is divided into various types. What are the types? Situation vacant. When you are a company or HR manager of the company and you want to recruit some new talent in your company, तो आप जब job vacancy निकालते हो, situation vacant. So when you are an engineer or an MBA or a degree holder and you want a job which is suitable to your educational background, then you can give an advertisement for situation required. Suppose I am an MBA and I am not able to find a suitable job for me in the market. So what I can do is I can give a classified ad in a newspaper for situation required, where I will post my qualification details and I will wait for the other recruiters. If someone is willing or if someone is having a position for me in a company, he will call me. This is quite unusual, but it also happens. Mostly situations vacant means the jobs are advertised by the employer. Okay, employer means the one who gives the job and employee is the one who is going for the work. Next, sale of property, land, flat, commercial complex, anything like that. Sale of vehicles, second hand 4-wheeler, second hand 2-wheeler. Sale of household goods, you want to sell your old TV set, refrigerator, almirah, double bed. Lost and found, you have lost something like your bag, your wallet, or your child is missing, or found if you have found these things. Matrimony, wanting a beautiful bride for marriage, wanting a suitable groom for marriage. Travel and tourism, you are a travel agency and you have organized some travel and tours. Give details about those tours so that anyone who is interested can contact you. Educational institute, you are a college or a school providing education. Give in your details, admission fees and all, everything like that. So these are all the types of advertisements that come in your exam. The most important ones which comes regularly are these 3: situation vacant, situation required, and sale of property, vehicles and household. These are very important. Others are not as important as them. So today we are going to discuss this situation vacant. I am going to give you an example, and through that example we are going to understand how we have to frame a classified ad. Okay, so first thing first, you have to make a classified advertising inside a box. Okay, and I suggest my students to make the box first and then plan your content, because when you plan your content first, then you sometimes forget to make the box at the end in a hurry, or your box is not in proper shape. Okay, so you have to frame a rectangle box. So first you take your scale and frame a box. Now you will say, sir, what would be the dimensions of the box? So the word limit is 50 words. Your classified advertising should not go beyond 50 words. Now, being students of class 11th and 12th, you all are senior students. You all know how much space is required to write 50 words. So accordingly, you make a box so that it could be filled by 50 words. Clear? Now you will give a heading. For situation vacant, the heading will be situation vacant. Okay, and your heading will always be in capital letters. Okay, after that you will leave a line. Suppose this is a line, I'll leave a line, and after that I will start it with the word wanted. Okay, now wanted is a word through which I am going to start my classified for situation vacant. This wanted I will write in capital. See, I have written in capital. Now I am giving you an imaginary question. Okay, so suppose I am the HR manager of JMD Steel Works Limited. It's a company, JMD Steel Works Limited, and I am the HR manager. HR manager का काम होता है न्यू रिक्रूटमेंट्स करना. ठीक है. The company owner gave me an information that we need to hire 10 new engineers for our Noida plant. In Noida we have a plant, a factory of GMD Steelworks, and I need to recruit 10 engineers for the same. So what will I do? I am going to give a classified ad for this thing in the newspaper. Okay, so I have to frame this ad and then I have to give it to the newspaper, Times of India, Dainik Jagran, Hindustan Times. I have to call them up and I have to tell them that this is my ad, please publish it in your newspaper tomorrow, and whatever the payment is, I will give them the payment. This is my duty as the HR manager. The question will come like this, that you are the manager of JMD Steelworks and the owner has asked you to recruit 10 new engineers. Draft a suitable classified advertisement for the same in not more than 50 words for a relevant newspaper. Okay, yeah, for Times of India. This is how the newspaper, this is how the question comes. So I start with wanted. Then how I will frame, what all details I will write. I will write wanted engineers. After this I will not write anything in capital. Okay, now I will write in joint recursive or whatever my style is. Wanted engineers for JMD Steelworks Limited. Okay. Ten vacancies, comma, candidates with BTech in mechanicals with minimum 3 years experience may apply, और may की जगह can कर दो, ज़्यादा suitable रहेगा. Can apply. Okay, full stop. Salary, and you will give them a pay scale. Exact salary नहीं बताई जाती है, एक पे स्केल दिया जाता है, ब्रैकेट दिया जाता है. $20,000 to $25,000 based on experience. Okay, salary 20-25,000 based on experience. Now what experience I am needing? I have written 3 years, BTech in mechanical with 3 years experience. So itni salary we will be providing you 10 vacancies. Okay, you never disclose the location, job location in your ad, because sometimes the company need to shift the candidates according to its requirement. So then the candidates will have this issue that, sir, I was hired for the Noida branch and now you are sending me to the Pune branch or whatever it is. So we do not disclose that. Now, how to apply? Apply within 10 days with resume on the following, and after that at the end you will give them the contact details. It is going beyond the box, don't mind. You don't have to do this, you have to remain inside the box. So contact details, ऑफिशियल डिटेल्स देंगे कंपनी की, एचआर मैनेजर अपने घर की डिटेल नहीं देगा, ठीक है. JMD Steel Works, then you will write the address of the main office wherever the head office is. 12B Cornell Road, Noida. Now obviously 12B Cornell Road, Noida, this is an imaginary address. If the address is given to you in the question, then you will write it the same. If it is not given, then you will also make an imaginary address. Timings 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. Address where you have to apply with your resume, and timings for application 10 to 4. And you can also give the company's official mobile number or telephone number. Okay, so this is how you will write a classified ad. Now one thing that I want to tell you is that what all details I have mentioned over here. You have seen that I have made the classified with some details. Now what are these details? I am going to write them here so that you can understand them in a better way. So the first thing that I mentioned was the post of engineers. Then company, name of the company, who is hiring, then number of vacancies, how many vacancies you have, then educational qualifications, like here I mentioned only BTech mechanicals need to apply. It is decided according to the nature of the job. After that, experience required. If we have a kind of job where we are also considering fresher, then you can also write freshers can also apply. But here it is a mechanical engineering job, so I am requiring experience for 3 years minimum. Okay. After that, salary and perks. What salary or what additional perks will you get? Okay. After that, mode of application. Mode of application means how the candidate can apply. For example, some company wants the candidate to physically come to their head office and submit the application and resume, as I mentioned over here. Some companies ask them to upload the resume on their website. Some companies ask them to mail the resume on a given email ID. So that depends on you, how you are asking for the application. That is known as the mode of applications. And after that, at the end, and what all is required in the application, like resume or photo, whatever, this also is covered in this. And after that, contact details. Okay, so this is how you make a classified advertising. This is your advertising, and those are your details. Now these details differ according to the advertisings. For example, if this is not situation vacant but situation required, then the points would have changed. कंपनी, नंबर ऑफ वैकेंसीज, ये सब नहीं होता यहाँ पे. नेम ऑफ द कैंडिडेट होता, एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस होता, एक्सपीरियंस होता, एक्सपेक्टेड सैलरी होता और कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स होता. ठीक है. मोड ऑफ एप्लीकेशन नहीं होता, पोस्ट नहीं होता, कंपनी नहीं होता. क्लियर. सिमिलरली अगर सेल ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी होता तो उसमें पॉइंट्स क्या क्या हो जाते? लोकेशन ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी, एरिया ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी, डिटेल्स ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी, नेम एंड एड्रेस ऑफ द ओनर, what is the expected price if I am going to sell the property, and if I am putting it out on rent to let, then we have to tell them what is the expected amount of rent that we are asking. Contact details is common in every classified ad. हर classified ad के end में आपको contact details देनी होगी. Contact details उसकी होती हैं जिसने ये classified ad publish करवाया है. Okay, so this is it for today. I hope you learned classified ad. If you have any doubts, you can ask it in the comment section. If you like my efforts and my method, then please like the video and subscribe my channel and keep supporting me. Bye bye.